Welcome to the week where the stars demand attention, and Aries, you're leading the march. But first, can cosmic shifts influence political revolutions and social awakenings? And more importantly, could you, yes, bold, blazing, brawling Aries, be the unsung leader of this astral upheaval from June 2nd to June 8th, 2025? Sit tight, stargazer, because what unfolds this week is not just a prediction. It's a firecracker of foresight, flaming through every corner of your life, your morals, your money, your moonlight moments, and even that dodgy knee of yours that acts up during Mercury retrogrades. With the moon starting her dance in Aquarius and gliding gracefully into Aries midweek, you're set to feel emotionally lit, as if someone poured rocket fuel into your soul. But it's not just a feels fest. This lunar alignment brings you face to face with your principles. Mars, your fiery planetary ruler, is still chilling in Leo with a crown and a megaphone, yelling at you to stop doubting and start doing. And that's where the socio-political wave begins. Not in Parliament, not in the streets, but in your Monday morning mirror. Suddenly, you're questioning everything. Should I stick to the grind or shake the foundations? Should I speak up at that office meeting where everyone mumbles and nods? Should I finally create that viral content idea? The one that blends satire with activism and possibly a pug on a skateboard? Oh yes, you should. Because this week, Aries, you are the spark. The stars aren't whispering, they're roaring. Stay with me till the end, and I'll show you how to ride this wild cosmic rodeo straight into glory. Now let's talk morality. No, not the boring textbook kind. This week's about real morality. You know, like whether you should actually return that gym water bottle you stole 3 months ago, or just keep pretending it's yours. Jupiter's alignment with Mercury and Gemini asks you to get honest, not just with the world, but with yourself. Your past decisions may pop up like uninvited exes. Maybe you took credit for someone else's idea. Maybe you ghosted someone who really didn't deserve it. Whatever it is, the universe is flashing a neon sign that says, "Come clean and level up." Because guess what? Karmic debt collectors never forget, and they don't take Venmo. When it comes to career and skill development, let me just say, you're a volcano, baby. The kind that simmers with ideas, erupts with passion, and occasionally destroys a village. Metaphorically, of course. This week, a hidden opportunity comes from an unexpected contact. Possibly that co-worker you always thought was secretly plotting your demise. Spoiler alert, they're not. They actually think you're brilliant. So when you get that invite to collaborate or attend a workshop or present something, take it. Saturn in Pisces may try to fog your confidence, whispering, "You're not ready." But Mars in Leo screams, "Fake it, wing it, conquer it." And when in doubt, remember, Aries invented improv. Love and relationships? Oh, honey, grab a helmet. Venus is in Gemini, swiping right on everyone and making conversations feel like speed dating with plot twists. If you're single, prepare for encounters that start with, "We have so much in common," and end with, "Wait, did they just ghost me mid-sentence?" But don't fret. You're magnetic right now. Quirky, witty, bold, and slightly terrifying in the best way possible. For those already coupled up, your partner might say you're being a little much this week. Translation: you're passionate, inspired, and possibly reorganizing the entire kitchen based on feng shui you Googled at 2 a.m. Tone it down? Never. But do explain. Communication is your superpower when Venus dances with Mercury. So say the romantic stuff, even if it's cheesy. Especially if it's cheesy. "You make my heart beat like a Cardi B bass drop. Might just win you some extra cuddles." And now, dear Ram, let's talk money. Financially, this is a make or rethink kind of week. With the sun shining bright in Gemini and squaring Saturn by week's end, you may realize that your bank account is more of a haunted house than a happy place. Don't panic. Do audit. Where is the money leaking? Subscriptions you forgot? That suspicious smoothie cleanse that promised abs and delivered only sadness? Mercury's influence brings clarity. Use it. Cancel things. Reinvest in what sparks joy or at least doesn't overdraft you. Consider learning a new side hustle skill. YouTube is free. So is ambition. Your health this week, on the other hand, is giving go hard or go nap. The Aries moon will rev your engine, but too much red-hot momentum could lead to burnout or minor injuries. Think stubbed toes, pulled hamstrings, or suddenly deciding to take up breakdancing. Move with passion, but don't forget rest is revolutionary. Midweek calls for grounding, sunlight, hydration, and a dramatic reenactment of your to-do list being shredded. If stress knocks, yoga isn't the enemy. It's the emotional chiropractor you never knew you needed. Quality of life in general? Surprisingly high, if you allow it to be. With Pluto retrograding in Aquarius, you'll have moments of existential epiphanies, probably while doing dishes or mid-scroll through your ex's cousin's wedding album. You'll suddenly question your routine, your identity, your playlist choices. And that's great. Because the cosmos are remodeling your inner world like an HGTV team in your soul. Go with it. This week invites you to become someone you admire, not because they're rich or hot or can do 100 push-ups, but because they show up, speak truth, and laugh at their own weird. So stick with me till the end, because here's the molding moment, your golden, glittering astrological life hack for the week. Do something loud. Not destructive, not attention-seeking, but loud with meaning. Start the conversation no one else dares to. Make the move that scares you but excites you. Laugh too loud. Love without the buffer. And please, please, start journaling. Not because the stars care about your handwriting, but because you deserve to see your own brilliance in ink. Before we part ways, just remember this. If the stars gave awards, you'd be nominated for most likely to lead a revolution in flip-flops. Own that energy, Aries. Be the voice in the crowd, the fire in the silence, the meme that makes change. June's first week is not just a prediction, it's an initiation. Step in, step up, and for the love of Mars, don't forget to breathe. The universe doesn't wait for permission, and neither should you. Be bold, be kind, and for the stars' sake, be unapologetically you. See you in the constellations, Aries. Mic drop.